Hello you guys, and welcome to Disney's Castaway Cay. Today we are getting the honor of checking out the new Mickey and Minnie's Cabanas here near Serenity Bay. So excited. We have some internet fam that have hosted us and brought us over so we can hang out and share it with you guys. So let's head inside and check out this amazing cabana. And they are all themed towards Mickey and Minnie and their friends. So this one is Chip and Dale. They had Daisy, they've got Donald. And that reveal, you guys, what in the world? This is so cool. Love it, love it, love it. So as you enter the cabana itself, here on the left, you have your lovely couch and table section. So you've got a nice shady spot to get out of the sun. Now when it comes to the tablet here in the wall, it is your command center. So you've got both the place to place an order. So you can do beverages, you can do alcoholic, non-alcoholic. So you've got all of your sodas and things. You got pina coladas, and then you can do also your alcoholics. You got your Budweiser, your margaritas, your pina coladas, strawberry daiquiris, all of your fun drinks that you may want to have. You've got a food tray you can order more towels, you can order snacks. They've got chips, and then also granola bars that you can get. You can order a taxi to the tram stop, and then just general help if you need assistance. You've got that, and then you can also do the music. So right now we've got family fun. You can turn the music completely off if you're like, I just don't want to hear anything. You can do spa music. You can do the volume. So the fun Disney music is kind of like family acoustical, like Disney music, which is really cool. But this is awesome. So it's a great command center to know that this is something you can use. And then to the left, you've got your fan, so you've got the light, all the different settings, and you can also turn it just completely off if you need to. Here on the left, you do have a little changing spot. So if you need a little privacy away from your family and friends, you just want to be a shy changer, you've got that over there. And then kind of spinning around to the other side where we came in the door, they do have this storage area, so you can lock your things away. There's also a safe in here as well, which is really cool. So any valuables that you might have, you can do that. And then they have the towels in there, lots of storage. All your pool bags and things can be locked away. You have a table where they can bring your food and drinks and set those things. Another basket of towels down there. And then inside of the fridge, they have it stocked with some Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, all the good stuff. They've got fruit in there chilled already, which is great. You've got your bottled water and the cool towels. Okay, it's December when I'm filming this. It's still 80 degrees and those feel amazing. I can only imagine having one of these in the middle of like June, July when you're here. That would feel like heaven after playing out in the sun. And then on the outside, you have some more chairs here. They are absolutely beautiful, the bright blue, and it's so quiet over here. There's barely anyone out. Got a little table here as well, and it does come prepped with some sunscreen. They've got the 50 on both and even the baby kind. So if you are bringing littles, I can totally see how this would be so helpful with little kids. Got little buckets and toys to play with, and then a couple more chairs over here to the left as well. So you can see you do have your own personal hammock.
Is this not the greatest?
Yep, it's pretty great. I think you may have got us hooked. They've got floats and all of the ocean you can enjoy. It is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous here. Really quickly though, before we continue the tour, I just want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Ashley and welcome to my channel, Pixie Dusted Mom. Here I share tips, tricks, and hacks for helping you plan the best Disney family vacation, and I would love to have you join the fam. If you are interested and you want to get prepped for your magical adventure, go ahead, click that red subscribe button or scan the QR code to join the fam. But with no further ado, let's continue that tour. When you come off of your cabana, and some of them do have ramps, so they also have accessible options. To your left, you're gonna have your beautiful hammock here. And they do have numbers on the back, so when you're coming up from the beach, you can see that. You've got your own personal shower. Each cabana has its own. You've got the kind of overhead shower, and then also the button to rinse your feet off. And then they also have some of these. We've been playing with them, and everyone else has too. So we've got the mats. They were here prepped and ready to go. And then they also had the floats. They They had, I think, 3 of them here when we first got here. And so that was really cool. Lucy's ventured out onto the little sand island. And what's really nice about this is the water's not super deep. So if you do have little kids, they can play. It's really calm, which is nice. So your kiddos can play and it's not so like crazy and the big gigantic waves knocking them over. They can actually stand there and splash around and play around, which is great. But then you can go out deeper to where it does get deeper if you're wanting to swim in the ocean or float up to your neck or whatever and enjoy the nice cool water. That's also something you can do. So it is seriously absolutely gorgeous here. And you gotta kind of here at the end of the cabanas, you can see the big cove of them all around. But they are absolutely gorgeous, and I love all of the bright colors and the Mickey and Minnie kind of little touches that there are all around. It is adorable for these. So these are a little pricey, but they do come with a lot of extras included, like your float rental. They come with snorkels, you can ride bikes, and loads of other activities that you can do along with your rental. It comes with all of the sodas and drinks and things already stocked, especially if you're coming with a little one, you've got a baby, you're wanting to enjoy the full day and everything. You can have a little crib in here that they can bring to your cabana for you, so baby can take a nap while you're here. So many great options. Got the music, got the jams going, and you can fit up to 6 people in these with your original reservation, and then you can also add an additional 4, so it can occupy up to 10 guests. So if you're coming, your extended family, you've got other kids, you're doing it together, you're bringing the grandparents, this is fantastic to have a nice little oasis out of the sun and a little kind of a personal space. It's a lot less crowded down here even than the family beaches are. Being near Serenity Bay, I didn't know how that would work, especially with food and dining and things, because they do have the food here, but they have a special section just for cabana guests. So you're not having to get on the tram and go all the way back to the main beach to go to Cookies or Cookies 2 to be able to eat your lunch. Because that was one of the things, I got off the tram and we saw the 18+ sign for one side, and I was like, oh no, you have to get on the tram to go all the way back. That is not the case. They actually have another side of the restaurant closer to the cabanas, and you can go in there. Everybody can eat, a whole family, and be able to do that as long as you are wearing your wristband. So don't forget to wear your fancy little wristband. That way they know you are part of the Cabana crew.
One little disclaimer about these that I did want to mention though is the transportation to them. So you are going to have to switch trams. So once you disembark the ship there into Castaway Cay, you're going to be at the very first tram stop. The second tram stop is going to be at the Family Beach. The third tram stop is going to be at Serenity Bay, which is where the Mickey and Minnie Cove Cabanas are. For this, it will cause you to have to switch trams at least once, potentially twice, depending on how they are running them at the time that you are trying to get to the cabanas. So just wanted to give that little disclaimer that you will have to get off a tram to get on a different tram at least once, again, potentially twice. So it's not terrible, but it is something to know so that you are aware of that. The other thing is that it does have restrooms here. They are very nice, very clean, brand new restrooms, which is fantastic. Unlike the other restrooms here on Castaway Cay, they're kind of atrocious, but these are great. There is a water bottle refill station if you have reusable water bottles, and the oh boy bar here that you can order drinks from. They can bring them to your cabana like we talked about earlier, or if you are one that wants to go sit and chill at the bar, you need some time away from everybody else in the cabana, you can go and hang out there as well.
But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the beautiful new Mickey and Minnie Cabanas here at Castaway Cay. If you did, don't forget to click that thumbs up button, the red subscribe button if you are new. Would love to have you in our internet fam, and I will see you right back here in the next one. Bye, you guys.